Metallic spamming, and they're like, why isn't it working?
Oh my goodness.
I think we have, XP2000 versus Entice now. I'm not sure if we can fix up Entice's webcam.
Okay, let's see. Are they going into it?
Oh, this is already into it?
Seems like they are. Oh goodness, I need to cough.
You a bit sick as well?
Yeah, not really. I don't know. I'm just coughing. Okay, so tell me a bit about these two playing.
Entice works a lot now and doesn't really come to too much, but he's still a net play warrior, so he's been playing net play a lot.
Okay.
XP's been improving a lot lately, just in like the past month.
Okay.
He started understanding a lot of concepts of like undershooting, overshooting, and just like understanding the game a lot more. Working on his punish. But a lot of Queensland has a Falco problem still, because we don't have any. You and Jaybirds are gone.
Yeah, that's true.
Russell. And Entice definitely has a really strong combo game against Spacies, which is Waveland follow-ups.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't seen Entice play him probably over a year now.
I think the last time I played him was probably like 6 months ago or something.
Oh, okay, so even...
Yeah, he really hasn't come to very much. Like maybe 2 tournaments in like the past year even.
Alright.
XP's been pretty much everything on the grind.
He's on the grind. I mean, he's got an esports shirt on, so you know he's keen.
Yeah.
He wants to be...
Hey, he's a Chiefs fan. Please play League of Legends a lot.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I have an inborn hatred of the Chiefs, and not for any good reason other than I was friends with Lexi. So
I've never actually watched him play, so...
Oh, goodness, I'm fucking this mic up.
I think esports League got bigger in Australia after I stopped playing, like esports-wise.
Yeah, right. I think it's kind of stagnant though. Like, it's kind of... I've heard people kind of criticize the way that they're really trying to force it in Australia, where it's not really taking off.
It's hard because we don't have money.
Exactly. It's kind of like...
If you got money, like, I think all of the people that I've seen in esports leagues and in Smash is like, they just have this idea of like, oh, just throw money at it and I'll make profit somehow. But they don't even really like understand the games they're sponsoring or anything.
Sure.
So they're not doing a very good job of organizing stuff really.
That's pretty common in general.
Yeah, they're taking it as like a business opportunity rather than like love for the sport.
Which makes sense that like people will approach certain things like that. Which is, it's where there's the disconnect between the community and the promotional. I think, League of Legends is kind of just like bells and whistles a little bit at the moment, at least in Australia.
Yeah, but it's hard without money because like I want to get into streaming like Dom and stuff does, and I'm like, or maybe I'll hit up like the Tekken scene, the Street Fighter scene to see if they want to pay me like $50 to stream their event. Yeah. And that's like, our pot's already tiny, we don't have any money for you.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, oh, right, I could maybe do it for free and get experience, but what's that mean if no one can ever pay me?
Yeah, it kind of depends. I mean, if you get experience, you get to a point where you can feel confident in like not accepting any work that isn't paid.
Yeah.
So, but it really depends what you want to do.
Yeah, we're only just getting us now. We got our commentary like maybe 2 months ago.
Okay, cool.
So this is all really new for us, but this is all my stuff at the moment.
It makes it so much better though.
It does.
So much more involved.
It's hard though, because I'm doing well now. I want to focus on being a player, and I don't get to play friendlies at tournaments. I just sit here and run stream and commentate.
And I get is other people not so keen to
It's Queensland.
Yeah.
We struggle to get CRTs, because I usually bring like 3 to each event and a desktop, 3 monitors.
That's pretty much always the case. There's always someone in the scene that's like
carrying.
Yeah, or at least there's always a divide between.
Yeah, it's a bit different because Melbourne has like Dom, who, as far as I know, he's not a huge player.
Okay.
So like they have someone like dedicated to the stream.
Yeah.
It's hard when you're a top player and doing stream.
That is
like
true.
Kai would probably understand.
That's like I didn't even realize that Spencer like isn't a player at all.
Yeah, they
just
stream.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Jimmer does, but I mean like. Yeah, I don't think he
wow.
enters stuff that he streams out that much.
We just missed a godlike first stock from Entice.
It's also a bit different because I know Kai and Dom want to go into this for a living. Okay. I'm just kind of doing it as a hobby.
Right.
So it's kind of hard for me to dedicate all my time to
Okay, I see what you mean as well, because like obviously you're coming at it from like this more so the player perspective as well. Almost.
Yeah, because I want to focus on playing. Like I haven't touched Melee in about 3 weeks because I've just been making overlays.
Yeah, really.
Doing all of the stream stuff. So yeah, it's definitely affecting my play.
Okay. Well, if you need a hand with overlay stuff, I do graphic stuff, so there you go.
You should. We need a new Queensland Smash logo. We've had Woodley's.
Woodley's is kind of fucking sick, though.
It is, but we've had it for like 5 years now.
That's
and
sick.
I watched him make it. It took him about 10 seconds.
Yeah, Woodley's
We're like, we need one today, and he threw it together, and we've had it ever since.
We just get into another one. I feel like I couldn't follow that up at all, mainly because I don't illustrate. Okay, so
XP's definitely a chain grabber.
Okay, I respect that.
Yeah. He still drops them a fair bit.
Yeah.
I housed him on Friday night. He's like, I'm going to practice this before I sleep. And we spent all night setting up and we didn't even get to practice.
Wait, what'd you do instead?
We were setting up here on Friday night.
Up. Yeah. Oh, wow, okay.
So I didn't get a chance to practice it when he knew he was dropping them and needed to.
Oh,
so he might be a bit shaky on them today.
Oof.
Good power shield.
So I saw him play Falco yesterday, but is that more of like a panic pick when he does that?
He doesn't usually play Falco much at all now. He had a Falco for a bit. He was trying to dual main, but then he decided to stick to Fox. Okay. But we looked up the stats yesterday on QueenslandSmash.com, and the last time he played Jedi was like 6 months ago at a down smash, and he actually won that with Falco.
Okay, interesting.
But he hasn't practiced his Falco at all, so I think it was just maybe like, oh, maybe Jedi's bad against Falco, maybe I'll give it a go.
I don't think that Jedi is particularly good against Falco at all.
Yeah, but I think we won't see the Falco today. It'll be all Fox.
Yeah, I think it's really important. I had a bit of trouble when I was first playing for the first year or so to like stick to a character.
Yeah.
I feel like it's just, I don't know, I wouldn't say objectively more beneficial, but I think it is a lot more helpful to just play one character.
It definitely is. It's just you don't have to split your tech skill time into two.
I think the big thing is the tech skill, because obviously you want to get past that barrier as soon as possible so that you can start thinking more. Or thinking more freely, at least.
Yeah.
So if you're doing that with two different characters, unless you're like absurdly proficient with it, yeah, it's not going to be beneficial at all.
Obviously an up tilde now.
Ooh. Oh, a bit late.
Oh, you need to wait dash forward.
Could have nared, followed up with a tech chase smash or something.
I think what you meant to do is you get the up tilt and then you can hit a weak hit back air and up smash and kill.
Oh, sexy.
But obviously he opted to walk forward rather than just doing a wave dash. I couldn't quite reach him.
Ooh.
Oh, missing the edge guard.
Getting a bit too busy there, wasn't able to cover it.
Oh, that's good reading the shorten.
Yeah.
I started shortening against him heaps lately and he's just been getting destroyed by it. So I think he's starting to catch on and start reading it.
Why do you play Falco against him?
I play Fox.
Okay. But just that concept in general. Okay.
Because before he would just do like, oh, they're going to side B and run center stage to back air it and just get mixed up by the shorten. So he's definitely getting better at just like option coverage in general.
That's good.
Yeah. This is Entice pick here. So I like his Wave Lamb combo, so I wouldn't be surprised to see something like Yoshi's come out.
Yeah, is that the sort of play he is? I don't think many Falcos wouldn't not go there, though, at the end of the day.
There's some that like FOD.
Actually, in this matchup, it's probably one of the only matchups where you might not go to Yoshi's, simply because depending on the Fox's playstyle compared to yours, it could be not very
it also depends on the Falco, because some of them are laser heavy.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, Entice is definitely a more combo heavy Falco.
Sometimes you see a disconnect between the stages that people picked and the way that they play as well, which is kind of interesting.
Yeah, like you see him go Yoshi's and try to play the laser game.
Yeah, and it's just like, that's not going to happen.
I think Entice is a fan of playing the laser game against lamers.
Okay.
Like so if they're just like camping in the corner, he's happy to just go to the other side of the stage and laser. But if they're playing cool as well, he's alright to just like go in.
Okay, that makes sense. Oh, no down smash? Oh, jeez.
Could have got clipped there by the up smash.
He was just keen on blinking. He wanted to blink. Oh, slop. Up there. Yep.
Not sure if Entice has worked on SDI at all. We've seen a lot of our new players recently. With the new 20XX, it's like really easy to practice.
Yeah.
So people are getting good at it. But
SDI is that one of the huge things about Melee that makes it that much more dynamic.
I think one of the biggest ways like noticing it is definitely in the up air. Like that's like a really big game changer.
Yep, that's true.
Like other stuff is kind of minor. Like getting out of Falco combos and stuff obviously at higher level.
Yep.
But at this level, just being able to get out up air and live that extra bit longer is really helpful.
Oh, unfortunate DI. Although, unfortunate follow-up.
XP seems to be trying to take control of center stage with like always up tilts and stuff, but he's just not quite placing them right.
Sure. Oh, okay, interesting.
You can see there just running away, shield stopping, and jumping out with the back air rather than just going out there for him. It's much more controlled Fox than our Foxes that just run at each other here.
Yeah, I know what you mean. He's, although some of his tech skill isn't super consistent, he's obviously a newer player, you can still see that sort of mindset.
Yeah, I think he's been around for about a year and a half now, but he's already started like shield dropping and all that new meta stuff recently.
Sure. Okay, goes for the tech chase. I see a lot of Foxes nair in those situations.
This is Party, Nico. The old GC click.
Yes, it is. It is me. It is I. Also, Nico's...
Are you hanging out with Nico and Jimbo while you're up here?
Hella big butt lord.
Nico's in New South Wales, I think.
Well, he came home yesterday, but he's not. He didn't come here because he's tired or some stupid bullshit. But we hung out when he was in Sydney, which is cool.
That's cool.
Came and saw my new pad. Damn.
XP struggling to get in there, but Kabim with the back air and taking away the double jump as well.
Let's see how this last stock plays out for this game. Ooh.
XP's definitely a fan of that buffer roll in at the corner that you're seeing.
Yep.
He's used to getting shine grabbed a lot, so he's just started buffering roll every time he gets hit by a shine.
That's unfortunate when they're not shine grabbing.
Yeah.
It's shit.
Just kind of shining them, just hitting him after he rolls.
Oh, goodness. He knows what he wants to do, but he's just not picking the right moves. Oh, that up smash. Yeah, he's just...
I think the up smash was a bit of a desperation.
It was.
Choice, so he could have continued the chain grab.
Oh, that was a good back air. Up smash.
Oh.
Thought it was going to do something cocky.
Good
grab. That was a really good grab. Oh, my goodness.
Going for the hard reads and choking. Oh.
Able to react. Ooh, goodness
Very
me.
close game 3. XP clutching it out there.
Oh, shit, I keep moving my thing. Entice meditating a bit. What do you
Maybe think you had his counter pick?
What do you think he's thinking about?
I don't think he's going to go back to Yoshi's. Just from the way XP was playing against him, playing a little lame, controlling center stage.
Well, it's pretty much
so
what
I think
you have to
Entice
do
might take him to Dreamland and play the laser game.
Okay. From what you've told me, I feel like I would expect that.
Yeah.
But we'll see how he really feels if he goes back. Because he was overwhelming, or it seemed to be overwhelming XP, but not sort of reacting to the fact that he was.
Yeah.
And XP was able to play it cautiously and get the openings.
Like we pointed out before, you would pressure him in the corner, then XP would just buffer roll to center.
Yeah, exactly.
So he's overwhelming him, but not reacting to what XP was doing to get out of it.
I feel like that's quite easy to do as well.
Yeah.
Would have come up if I knew maybe. Yeah, maybe is the key thing at the end of that sentence.
So he's going back to Yoshi's. Are we muted?
Oh no, sorry. I think that's a global
Yeah, I think
mute.
we should. Yeah, because it mutes both of us because it goes into the splitter there.
Okay.
So they're both in the same one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's always interesting when you lose your counter picks. You're like, do I go back because it's meant to be my best stage, but I just lost on it?
Yeah. I'm definitely a fan of just the switching stage.
Yeah.
It is a very personal choice, those things. And it may just be a cognitive bias, but I feel like the run back doesn't work out as often as people think it does.
There's some players, I guess, that play really good when they're salty. They like take out their anger and just destroy them, and there's other ones that just get tilted by it.
Yeah, that's true.
Again, it's hard to say because Entice hasn't really been to too much, so I'm not too sure how he feels about the game.
Oh. Well, that was a down smash or F smash.
Suspecting as well. Really needs to close out this stock though before XP gets any more % on.
Yeah, this is definitely really demotivating, especially in this sort of matchup. Just too slow to react. Didn't have confidence in his own ability. That was really nice.
So XP taking a full stock lead.
Yeah, clean. That was pretty clean. He just
as long as he doesn't get nervous here, knowing that he's about to win, being just a game away. Entice definitely looking to start to play a bit safer as well.
Yep. Yeah, I do like a lot of the ideas that XP is displaying, regardless of if he's really capitalizing on them or not. He's doing really well with spacing.
Yeah, I think he's definitely one of the better foxes of the Falcon matchup here. He's been going even with Russell a lot lately as well, whereas I've been struggling.
Okay, interesting.
So he definitely has a better grasp of it than most of our foxes.
Yeah, I feel like that's really crucial.
I know the problem I have is like I know you're just meant to get in on him and just stay in on him, but I have trouble getting past the lasers really.
Right.
Even with the platform movement, it's like when I eventually come down, I just get clipped by one.
There are a lot of factors in it, but obviously the lasers are very integral.
Yeah.
But the main thing is it's not just like, oh, I know how to play against lasers, now I beat Falco. It's like you have to know the laser game of that Falco.
Yeah.
And know the different sort of options, because there are common routes and common like habits obviously that most.
Yeah, the Falcons that don't mix up their lasers.
Yeah.
It's kind of like do one wave dash back, run away, do another
Yeah.
one, and you can catch on. But Entice is playing a lot safer now. Just in general, he's just putting his back to him, throwing out back airs, and just shielding.
It's
down airs
definitely
out of shields.
It's if you don't mix that in as Falco and you sort of forget to go on the defensive every now and then, it's really painful.
A smash?
That was I liked it back air.
Yeah,
it was safer. Gave him more time to react. Oh, surprised he didn't crash cancel shine there. Good tech though. Oh, here we go. This could be it.
Oh, missing the up air from the invincibility.
That was a really good tech. The roll shine.
Hopefully XP doesn't go for start doing those up smashes again that we saw in the previous games at the end.
Doesn't seem like he has been, but he definitely just dropped that. Oh,
no B.
Oh, no DI. Although,
second me.
Oh my goodness.
Letting go. Closing it out anyway, luckily.
Oh, we got a last game. XP not happy at all. He's chewing vigorously. Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. He's chewing a lot, dude.
So the winner of this actually plays Zach if he shows up. And if not, they're almost at top 8 winners side already.
Okay, interesting.
Because if Zach doesn't come up, then winner of this will be facing Azri.
Good old Azri. Oh, I realized Triss is here as well.
Yeah, he is.
Come to anything in ages?
He came to BAM.
Okay. Actually, no, I didn't know that.
He said he's going to practice for BAM. He came to a bunch of stuff before BAM. Then he said he's going to continue coming up until this at least. But then I don't think he's been to a local since BAM.
Okay. Didn't he? I heard he didn't really do that well in BAM. Is that correct?
Kind of. I don't think he plays super well, but he almost beat Sora in round 1.
Okay.
In game 3, and Sora went on to get second.
Yeah, Sora's a cool dude.
Yeah, so he's definitely like no slouch. He can definitely go toe-to-toe with the top players.
Yeah. Actually, I would have really liked to see that match. Tristan's like
yeah, it
super
was off
old
stream
school.
on pools. I don't think anyone thought it would be close.
Yeah, interesting. Oh, did they think Sora would just like...
yeah, well, it was game 1 of top 64.
Yeah,
and
true.
yeah, they thought Sora would just run him over.
Okay. I would definitely have given Trist the credit of like keeping it close.
Yeah, well, I guess most people haven't seen him play in like 10 years.
That's true.
He started in like 05.
Yeah.
And hasn't really been active since like past 07, I don't think. But he's definitely a really smart player.
He definitely is.
Anyways, Entice has got a 1-stock lead already.
Yeah.
A minute into the game.
They're both living off this. I definitely feel like XP has it in him to not let this lead get to him.
Yeah. I'm not too sure how I feel about the counter pick. I personally don't like Stadium against Falco just because you don't have the top platform to move around on.
Yeah, I actually do. I like this as sort of a playstyle counter pick as Falco on Stadium because it's easy to feel comfortable unless it's a really shitty transition. Oh my goodness.
Because obviously he'd already won on Yoshi's and probably Battlefield at the start.
Yep.
So, actually no, he won FD.
Yeah, that's right.
So he still had Battlefield up.
Was that his first counter pick, FD?
Yeah.
Yeah, interesting.
He went FD and then he won the Yoshi's game.
Oh, no, now.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see Battlefield though.
So he's taking a bit of an aggressive approach.
Yeah, I think he never used to struggle with this, but he's having the same problem I'm having where he tries to like double jump the top platform and it's just not there.
It's really...
It ends up with no jump.
Yeah. It's so easy to get into... Well, not so easy, but like when you get into those like tiny little habits, like just for that'll last like a stock or something, it's really hard to just snap yourself out of it straight away. It's so detrimental. It's like even if you know, oh god, I'm jumping so much, you just keep doing it anyway.
It's just like muscle memory built up over years.
Yep. But it looks to evened out a bit in the neutral, but stock-wise it's still a heavy lead. Oh, that was a really good now. I like that. I would F smash, but I think that was safer.
Yeah. I think Dreamland also could have worked out, just because he's playing that controlled sense stage game.
Okay, let's see if we can dig deep.
Really
Hopefully
deep.
He needs to chew a bit faster.
He needs to close out his stock as soon as he can. Hopefully get an up throw into a back air or something.
Oh. I love getting shine out of shield. That shit is juicy.
For Falco.
Yeah.
The Foxes just like get off me, and that's pretty much all you get.
Unless you're super fast, and then you can just like tech chase as well. That'd be crazy.
Yeah, I've been getting really good at shield drop shine. Jared started doing it as well. Because a lot of Falcos will double jump up and down air your shield, and if you shield drop shine before they touch the ground, they go off stage with no jump.
That's sick.
Yeah, it's actually really good.
So dirty.
Sora was
awesome.
complimenting me on them at BAM as well.
Sora would definitely compliment someone on that.
I think XP has played with me a lot, so he does definitely know the shine spikes in the Spacey game. So if he can just close out this stock, I wouldn't be surprised if he did play near the edge and go for a gimp.
Yep. Oh my goodness.
Oh, the buffer roll.
Entice has definitely got the neutral covered at the moment, but again, he's not super
playing
confident
nervous.
on the leads he's getting.
Yeah,
like,
he's rolling a lot.
Oh.
Not going to be happy about that.
Oh, goodness.
It's interesting because XP's still covering ledge even though Entice hasn't gone for it once. He's been going high every single time, and I don't think XP's caught onto it.
Oh. Oh,
really good tech by Entice. Oh.
Up air.
Back air?
Up
I think he should have back aired there.
Oh, goodness. Oh, okay.
Because it would have killed at 130. Up air kind of gives him a chance to SDI.
Oh, that's
I think it's going to be it. Oh, no down air. Getting caught by the laser.
Oh, goodness
It's unfortunate.
That was a close game.
That was a really close set. We've had 2 Game 5 sets back to back now.
I believe so.
Yeah,
do I believe so? I do believe